Hi Big Tractor Power fans, this video comes to you from a freshly harvested cornfield located in western Kentucky, where a 440 engine horsepower John Deere 9R 440 articulated four-wheel drive tractor is working on fall tillage with a 26-foot wide WISHEK 862 NT disc equipped with 30-inch blades. In this presentation, I would like to share with you the tractor's production history, specifications, and list price tag, as well as taking a ride in the cab of the tractor to visit with my friend Matt to talk with him about operating this large machinery. But first, let's head out to the field so that you can see and hear all this tillage action. Let's take a look at the type of work that the WISHEK disc is doing. This field was harvested just a week ago, and these stalks are still really hard and they're not going to just pull out of the ground. And the WISHEK's doing a great job working 6 inches deep and just turning it over, turning these stalks under. We've got nice soil. That's going to be a great seed bed for winter wheat to go into, and the stalks will break down and next year's wheat will be sprouting up here soon. The 9R 440 was introduced by John Deere for model year 2021 as one of 6 models in the company's third generation of 9R series articulated wheeled four-wheel drive tractors ranging from 390 up to 640 engine horsepower. It is manufactured in Waterloo, Iowa and remains a current product in 2024. The tractor is powered by a 13.6-liter, 827 cubic inch John Deere 14 turbocharged, aftercooled, 6-cylinder, 24-valve engine. Rated at 440 horsepower, it can achieve a power boost up to 484 horsepower in tough field conditions and offers a 335 PTO horsepower rating. It is fitted with a 400-gallon diesel fuel tank and a 31.7-gallon diesel exhaust fluid tank for clean engine solutions. The 9R 440 features a John Deere E18 18-speed full power shift transmission with 18 forward and 6 reverse speeds, allowing the tractor to travel from 2.5 up to 25 miles per hour. When this machine rolls off the assembly line, it weighs in at 45,980 pounds and can be fully field weighted up to 62,000 pounds. According to JohnDeere.com, for model year 2024, the 9R 440 has a base list price of $604,157. The tractor working in this video is equipped with a 3-point hitch and a PTO. The 3-point hitch is an optional $35,151 feature, and the PTO adds an additional $23,770 to the price tag. The 9R 440 tractor working in this video is operating a 26-foot wide WISHEK 862 NT disc, which is equipped with 30-inch blades that are spaced 13 inches apart, which provide excellent residue flow as the large blades turn over the soil. There are 24 blades on the front of the disc and 26 in the rear. They are spring cushioned, and the disc offers 1,000 pounds per foot of weight for heavy tillage ability. The disc folds up to 14.8 feet for narrow transport. The WISHEK 862 NT is manufactured by Vaterstad in Wahpeton, North Dakota, and for model year 2024 has a list price tag of $119,500. I'm up in the cab of the John Deere 9R 440 tractor, and it's running across a pretty good sized field here with the WISHEK disc turning on the corn stalks. Matt, how's tillage going so far?
It's going quick. We had good weather for it, so we're getting it done pretty quick. I think 6 days or so we can finish it all.
That's a lot quicker than it is with the combines.
Oh yeah. We got 10 tractors running, so it doesn't take long.
So you're going across about 12,000 acres of corn stubble and working it under, start planting wheat?
Yeah, I'd say in a couple weeks we'll be ready to plant some wheat, so I'm trying to get all the ground worked up.
Well, that helps the stalks break down, and I imagine the primary purpose is to avoid any fungus and disease carryovers into the wheat crop.
Yep. Yeah, that, and you get better root growth when your ground is worked up, because we got a lot of traffic over these fields throughout the year, and it gets pretty packed, and it's good to just break the soil up before you plant it.
So this is kind of an every other year project for half the farm. Yep. As far as the disking, so it's smoothing out the sprayer ruts that were from wheat and soybeans the year before, and kind of getting a clean slate.
Yeah, pretty much clean slate. I know a lot of the no-till guys around here cringe, but these discs do a really good job of burying the residue and just leveling out the ruts and all that stuff out here. So
no-till is very good too in the wheat, but it has its cost because the disc openers on the drills wear out quicker from all the resistance in the stalks. So we're kind of crawling up a hill here. It looks like you're running just about 5.5, 6 miles per hour today.
Yeah, I'm trying to run about 6, but some of these hills don't let me. That's a lot of iron back there to pull through the ground.
So how big is that disc, and what size blades are on it?
It is a 26-foot wide with 30-inch blades on it. When they're new, they're 30. These are probably like 29 or 28 by now, but yeah, they're 30-inch blades on these.
Well, they're an impressive disc. They really turn over the stalks. I mean, to me, it reminds me of moldboard plowing.
Yeah, it's not far from it.
So we've got a 440 horsepower tractor, but it's a heavy disc.
It is.
I know people say, "Oh, you should have 60 feet behind that," but it knows it's back there.
Yeah, you can look at the engine load right now and see that it's working.
So we can take a look right there at the monitor. Are the WISHEKs
engine power right here? Okay, it stays pretty full.
You run about 1,800 RPM at 6 miles per hour. So.
Yep. Yeah, it seems to be a good sweet spot for it right there. So, and we're going about 6 inches deep. So
we can look out the front window and really see it. It does a good job, and got a lot of acres to go across. This is a pretty good sized field. How many acres are you working right here?
This field here is 280, give or take, 1 or 2.
It's a good project, and we can look down here on this screen. There's 2 other of the 9R 440s out here, 3 all together working, and the rest of the tractors are working on other farms.
Yeah, they're a couple miles up the road working on another one.
So as much as Big Tractor Power would love to see 10 9RXs and 9Rs coming across the field of WISHEKs, that probably doesn't happen very often or ever.
It doesn't. For the right amount of money, it could, I guess. But, I'm just kidding. No, it's yeah, it's more efficient to split up, definitely. So we'll try to have at least 2 different crews working. So,
oh, that's good.
Right now, we're actually split up in 3 different places. So,
well, it's a good way to cover the acres. As we come up to the headland, we can see the tractor is still on auto steer with the disc back there. And as we come up here, we'll hear a beep, and then Matt will turn the tractor around and put it on the next pass. But the auto steer helps Matt keep an eye on the disc and the progress of the field. So this is a pretty good tractor for covering a lot of acres. What kind of ground do you cover each day?
It depends on field size and all that stuff, but you know, if I can get 220 to 250 a day, it's a good day in a nice big field. If we're doing a lot of smaller fields and moving around up and down the road and all that kind of stuff, you know, we'd be lucky to get 200, but you know, anywhere over 200 is good.
And you enjoy using the 9R 440? It gets used a lot throughout the year. You run it as a planter tractor. When you're in the combine, someone else is running a grain cart on this.
Yep. Then we're disking, and then it'll be back on a grain cart in a couple weeks, and then after that, it'll be on a ripper. So this is the most used tractor on this farm. I mean, we use it all year, so it gets a lot of hours put on it.
Well, I appreciate the ride along, and if people want to follow you, they can check out your farming career as well as your music career in your band.
Yep, I'm on Instagram. I am Matt567. Yeah, come check it out.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
I hope that you've enjoyed spending time out in the field and up in the cab with this John Deere 9R 440 articulated four-wheel drive tractor working on fall tillage. I would like to hear in the comment section below this video if you use John Deere tractors on your farm. Tell me about the model that you're running and the implements that it operates. If you've appreciated this presentation, I hope that you'll consider subscribing to Big Tractor Power YouTube, where there's over 3,000 videos of farm machines in action. As always, thank you for watching.